Welcome back to the sea, guys. This is Aqua Pineapple here, and we are back with another video of Jurassic World Evolution. And in this video, we're going to be talking about my predictions on what's going to be happening in 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution. Now, these are not confirmed. These ideas are not confirmed by Frontier. I'm simply just giving out my prediction and what's going to happen for Jurassic World Evolution. So, without further ado, if you're new to this channel, subscribe down below, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already to be updated with new videos and to be able to get them as fast as possible. Number 1 on our list is new islands for more space. People are demanding more space for our islands, which is a complete understanding from Frontier and all of us that we struggle with the amount of space that we have in each of our islands. Now, a possibility from Frontier for 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution is possibly extend the boundary line so that way we can use these amount of space that's not being used, the unused space. If we look into the island navigation, right, you can see that these are the islands that we're familiar with. If you look closely, you can see there's so much space not being used from us is that there's no need for new islands. We just need to have access to certain parts of the island, practically the whole island, of all the 5 deaths, really. So yeah, that's pretty much a possibility for 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution. Coming in second on our list is new guests and operation buildings. Now, as you know, we have a boring list of guest buildings and operation buildings, right? Not really interesting, not really interesting enough to actually consider what is really entertaining for us. It may be entertaining for the guests, but it's not really entertaining us. Am I right? So as you see here, I think there should be a far more variety for the amount of shops, restaurants, all that stuff for our list. I think it makes more sense. Maybe actually have a shop that actually sells, or you get the idea. More variety in on the amount of shops we have. Maybe the more varieties of restaurants. More new buildings that doesn't have to be shopping, drinking, eating, capacity rate. It doesn't have to be any of this. It could be something that's completely different. I think that would be a possibility for 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution. Maybe develop a DLC just for buildings itself. If we move on to the operation side, you can see that a portion of these buildings are critical for the game itself, like the ranger station, ACU center, and the storm defense station. These guys are crucial for our parks because it helps us practically every second of the game. Aside from that, the expedition center and the fossil center is something that is a temporary use. If you have already completed all the fossil locations on the map, then there's no really need for that, and it creates more space for us, so it's a win-win. Innovation Center, Security Center, and the Science Center are all 3 buildings that create revenue. There's no really need for them, but it creates revenue. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the buildings and for 2019 for buildings, really. Coming in third is having new dinosaurs for 2019. So that's nothing new from all of us, and especially with Frontier. Frontier's really trying to focus on land-based dinosaurs, and as we all know it, there's always going to keep on adding new dinosaurs to the list. So that's one prediction I'm going to have, and it's a complete 100%. I'm completely confident that will happen for 2019. Coming fourth on our list is first-person view. Now, I really want to be able to go into my park in one of these guest perspective. Really, I want to go in, walk around, be able to see the park itself, the one I developed, possibly go into these shops, maybe see what's going on, interact within the shops, maybe go into the hotel, maybe actually go into the gyrosphere. I mean, you're able to go into the, but more like you're actually going in, setting out, all that type of stuff. That's really it. Another possibility is be able to actually create an avatar and be able to customize your likes and dislikes, what you want to make them look like, all that stuff. Anything else for a first-person view? No, but I'm not completely sure. It's a prediction, sort of more like a want, desire. In that type of situation, it's not going to be considered for 2019, but it's a possibility, and it's something that I'm sure some people are interested in, like myself. So that's that. Coming in fifth on our list is transporting dinosaurs. Now, this is a prediction for 2019, what to expect or what to want in 2019. Transporting dinosaurs. So my biggest struggle in Jurassic World Evolution with transporting dinosaurs is that it takes a very long time to transport dinosaurs in and out of the enclosure, or sell them, and it's a lot of work. It's really a lot of work to actually do all that stuff. You literally have to get a helicopter and tranquilize the dinosaur, and the dinosaur have to go fall asleep. Then you have to have another helicopter transport it in or out or sell it, type of deal. And one of the struggles of this tactic is that if you have a dinosaur that's a carnivore spawning into a herbivore enclosure, there's a possible chance that the ACU might not be able to tranquilize it in time to actually have one of the herbivores be in by that carnivore, or you actually have one of the herbivores be placed or spawned into a herbivore enclosure, and then the other enclosure has the same species as the one you just spawned, and the requirement level is going really low, and you get the idea what happens then. They are going to get lonely, and they're going to get really frustrated, agitated, and they're going to want to get out of the enclosure because of the fact that there's one less lonely dinosaur in another enclosure. And it applies to all. But yes, transporting dinosaurs could be a possibility for 2019. It's something that I think a lot of people would appreciate, especially myself. But that's a possibility, not really anything I'm going to expect but predict. Moving on our sixth part of the list is decorations. Decorations are a crucial and hot topic idea of Jurassic World Evolution and Frontier and the people who play it. Now, it's something that is needed in the game. Like, there's little spaces in the game that you can't really have access in, even if you try to put the smallest little branch or the smallest tree or the smallest bush, it still doesn't fit all of the little spaces. Like, for example, this. But if decorations were added to the game, then it'd probably fulfill our needs, fulfill more of the guests, the dinosaurs possibly, and yeah, generally. I mean, Jurassic World Operation Genesis, they have decorations, so why not this game? And coming in seventh in our place is aquatic or aerial dinosaurs. Alright, as I said on our third list about new dinosaurs and how they're focusing on land-based, Frontier itself focusing on land-based dinosaurs, aquatic or aerial dinosaurs is a possibility that they can add it down to 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution. However, it's not a huge possibility. It's a prediction that they might have it during 2019, but might not, since there's a wide variety of new dinosaurs that needs to be added. I mean, we only have 56 species. How many species of dinosaurs are there that are land-based? I don't know. Does anybody else know? Let me know down in the comments if you do know how many land-based dinosaurs are there. But aquatic or aerial dinosaurs can be added. The Mosasaurus, Pteranodons, all those guys may be added to the game. Coming in on our how many are we on? 7, 8, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, going into our 9 part of the list is more behaviors of dinosaurs. As you know it, after our last free update, big update, the dinosaurs are now able to sleep, be able to herd, and actually have an alpha. Now, those are crucial things that we needed back then before the update ever happened, but I think that might be another update for my prediction of 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution to have more behaviors for the dinosaurs, possibly maybe having all species have alphas. As you know, like, some species don't, some species do. It's interesting and curiously weird. I don't know, but more behaviors, maybe be able to play around with each other, play fight, possibly communicate better, and there's an option that they might be breeding. because that's a possibility. I am predicting they might be breeding. If not, I don't think there's going to be a huge possibility, but it's a prediction that I think it's going to happen. But breeding might be in place to make the enclosure feel more alive, per se. But I think that's a lot of work, especially for Frontier. Maybe a little complicated for a lot of people who play the game, but that's a possibility. Going in on our 10th of the list is online play. Being able to visit other people's parks, compete to get bonus dinosaurs? That's a possibility, prediction, and a desire that I think would be nice in the game. I think it'd be able to have us be able to engage and actually have or enjoy the game itself. They might be holding competitions to be able to compete who has the best looking park or who has the best looking dinosaur skin, and the dinosaur skin is coming up in the, within our list eventually. But yes, coming in, competing with other people, and people join in and vote who has the best, and be able to unlock certain rewards, certain buildings, certain challenges, maybe certain dinosaurs that are added to the game but really hard to get, type of deal. Maybe not, we don't know for 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution, but that's a possibility, a prediction, and a desire that some people might like myself. Coming in on our 11th, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 on our list is new characters. As you can see it, we have 3 people who of which are in the major roles of the 3 departments: entertainment, security, and science. And there's other characters who speak out of nowhere, like Dr. Ian Malcolm, Dr. Wu, all those people. I just think we should add more characters to voice in a little bit more, like some of the Fallen Kingdom characters, maybe some other characters from Jurassic Park, the original one, maybe John Hammond himself, possibly, I don't know. But that's a possibility for Jurassic World Evolution for 2019 for new characters. And finally, on our last list is to have access to creating skins for dinosaurs. That is something that is a huge possibility, something that is a huge consideration from Frontier, and something that the people who play this game want. And as I said before, if we're able to have access to creating skins, then the online play could be placed into it, and we can possibly compete with each other with who has the best looking skin for a certain dinosaur, or who has the best looking park. You know what I'm saying? And then for the skins, maybe add feathers to our dinosaurs, like the velociraptors. Make them look more natural, more like realistic. I know the Utahraptor might be added to the game. The Pachyrhinosaurus also might be added into the game. Other dinosaurs, there's a lot in store for Jurassic World Evolution, and it's only just the beginning. Now, that's pretty much it for all the predictions I have for 2019, and all the desires prediction, all that stuff I have for 2019 for Jurassic World Evolution. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. If you're new to this channel, or you're an old watcher who still hasn't done it yet, subscribe down below, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that bell notification. We'll be updated for new videos and content as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and make sure you stay in the sea just as much as Aqua Pineapple is. Goodbye.